I am optimistic about the ongoing prison strike in this country, but as someone who understands public policy in the United States, I understand that change takes time. Change is slow. And so this first strike may not bring about the change to the conditions that the prisoners are striking for, but I believe that it is bringing awareness of the horrific circumstances in which or under which individuals are being held, being detained, and being incarcerated. And I think that as more people in the United States become aware of these horrific conditions, that the strike, and there will have to be more of them, but I believe over time that they will prove to have been or prove to be an agent of change. For example, they're striking for the right to vote. I don't understand, first of all, why someone who has served their sentence, someone who was a convicted felon, went to prison, served their time, is not allowed the right to vote. Why did someone lose their franchise? Simply because they committed a crime, they were incarcerated, and they served their time. I honestly believe, as in Vermont, people who are in prison should be allowed to vote. In fact, those might prove to be some of your best informed decision makers because they understand what's truly at stake, because once you lose your liberty, that is the greatest penalty that other than death that the state can impose. So I believe that the strike or strikes will be successful. It's going to take a lot of time. And again, I go back to when you start having Palestinian prisoners in Israeli jails finding allegiance or with American prisoners, and understanding that George Jackson was murdered and why. When they start talking about solidarity under those circumstances, I believe that there is a movement afoot that cannot be stopped.